Welcome back to Auto Car Review, where today we dive deep into one of the most anticipated performance machines of the year. If you're a fan of raw V8 power, aggressive styling, and track-ready engineering, this is a car you'll want to know everything about. At first glance, the 2026 Shelby GT350 looks like it's ready to tear up the pavement. The design remains unmistakably Mustang, but with sharper, more aerodynamic touches that scream high performance. The front fascia is more aggressive than ever, with a reworked grille and larger air intakes to keep that beast under the hood cool even under extreme conditions. The LED headlights have been slimmed down and modernized, giving it a more menacing glare. The hood still features functional vents, allowing heat to escape from the engine bay while adding to the car's muscular aesthetic. Around the sides, you'll notice the flared fenders that house wider Michelin Pilot Sport Cup 2 tires wrapped around lightweight 19-inch forged aluminum wheels. These tires are designed to stick to the road like glue, whether you're blasting down a straightaway or carving through a mountain pass. The sculpted side skirts enhance aerodynamics while giving the GT350 an even lower and meaner stance. Around back, you'll find a larger rear spoiler for improved downforce, quad exhaust tips, and a revised diffuser to manage airflow efficiently. But let's be honest, the real story here is what's under the hood. The 2026 GT350 carries over its legendary 5.2-liter naturally aspirated V8, known as the Voodoo engine, but with some key refinements. Now pushing out 545 horsepower and 435 lb-ft of torque, this flat-plane crank masterpiece revs up to an astonishing 8,400 RPM. The response is immediate, the power delivery linear, and the soundtrack utterly addictive. Ford has made some subtle upgrades to internals and airflow, resulting in slightly more power and improved throttle response, making this engine feel even more alive. Mated exclusively to a 6-speed Tremec manual transmission, the GT350 gives drivers that raw, connected experience that so many modern cars have lost. Shifting is short and precise, and every gear change feels like an event. For enthusiasts who love to drive, this isn't just a Mustang, it's a reminder of what makes performance driving special. The chassis has also seen updates. The GT350 rides on Ford's MagneRide adaptive suspension system, which has been recalibrated for better handling and comfort. Whether you're on a racetrack or a winding back road, the system reads the road and adjusts damping in real time to keep the car planted and composed. Steering is razor sharp, with improved feedback and response. Braking comes courtesy of massive Brembo calipers and 2-piece rotors, providing fade-free stopping power, even under intense track use. Step inside the cabin, and you're greeted by a space that balances function with a dash of modern luxury. The Recaro seats are firm and supportive, hugging you in all the right places during spirited driving. The flat-bottom steering wheel is wrapped in Alcantara, with subtle GT350 badging, and aluminum pedals offer a race-inspired touch. Ford's new Sync 5 infotainment system now sits in the center of the dash, with a larger, high-resolution touchscreen offering wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, real-time performance data, and even a new track mode interface for monitoring lap times and G-forces. What's more, Ford has paid attention to reducing cabin noise, adding more insulation and refining seals, but they've also included a selectable exhaust mode. So whether you want to keep things quiet in the neighborhood or unleash the full roar of that V8, the GT350 has you covered. Safety and tech features haven't been overlooked either. The 2026 GT350 comes equipped with Ford Co-Pilot 360, offering adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, forward collision warning, and blind spot monitoring. While these features are more commonly associated with daily drivers, Ford understands that even track warriors like the GT350 need to be safe and user-friendly in day-to-day life. Despite all the performance enhancements and modern tech, the Shelby GT350 remains surprisingly livable. It has a decent trunk for weekend getaways, usable rear seats for short trips, and an interior that feels premium without losing its performance-focused character. Now let's talk about who this car is really for. The 2026 Ford Mustang Shelby GT350 is for the driver who wants more than just straight-line speed. It's for the purist who still values the art of driving. It's for the enthusiast who understands that there's something special about rowing your own gears, hearing the engine scream past 8,000 RPM, and feeling every nuance of the road through the steering wheel. This car isn't built for the masses. It's built for those who crave excitement behind the wheel. It's a celebration of internal combustion, of American muscle, and of mechanical precision. In an age where electric vehicles are dominating headlines, the GT350 stands proudly as a symbol of what driving used to be and can still be. Production of the GT350 will be limited, and Ford has confirmed that this may be the final iteration of the naturally aspirated Shelby Mustang before electrification takes hold. That makes the 2026 model not just a car, but a collector's item and a piece of history. So what's the verdict? The 2026 Ford Mustang Shelby GT350 isn't just better, it's bolder, sharper, and more exhilarating than ever before. It captures everything we love about the Mustang legacy and elevates it with cutting-edge engineering and modern refinements. It's the kind of car that makes you want to drive, to push boundaries, and to feel every moment. If you're lucky enough to get your hands on one, consider yourself part of a very special club. Because the GT350 isn't just a car, it's a legend reborn, ready to make new memories on the road and the racetrack alike. Thanks for watching Autocar Review. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the 2026 Shelby GT350, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more high-performance car reviews. Let us know in the comments, would you take the keys to the GT350 over a new EV sports car? Until next time, keep your hands on the wheel and your foot on the throttle.